There we are. Hello everyone. Okay, today we have an interesting matchup here. We've got our sole British representative, I believe, Bandow. Do me proud, please. And we've got, returning from yesterday, we've got Kvess on the right. I'm not sure when these players are ready to get started, but I imagine we'll be doing that shortly. Alright, looks like we're going to be going in 3. And go. Well, go on my end, but... There we go. So I believe these players are actually seated quite close to each other in the tournament. They have PBs that are quite close to each other's. I'm not sure if Bandow has improved his time since I last saw it, but I know he had a 29 flat, I think, when he submitted for the tournament, and I believe Kvess also had a very similar time. Kvess actually PB'd yesterday in his tournament match against Ponytail. He got a 28-16. So see if we can see anyone PBing again today.
I am the genie of the island. I'm here to help you. Good luck.
Both players starting out with good touch. Now, Kvess didn't have the most fortunate overworld movement yesterday, and I know he wanted to do that better this time, so let's hope he gets that. Bandow already pulling about a second ahead though. Bandow is very strong in playing, getting a 139 overworld, but Kvess getting a better overworld like he wanted. Kvess seems to go for Jungle Falls first, which normally in this category we go for Fossil Canyon first. It's a bit faster with map movement, but Kvess seems to prefer Jungle Falls first, which is only a few seconds of difference, so it shouldn't matter too much. Kvess hitting the first cutscene skip. Let's go. It is interesting both of them playing different tracks at the very beginning. I imagine this doesn't happen super often. And Bandow also getting the first cutscene skip. Now I do know that Ancient Lake is, as a track, is one of the Bandow specials. I know he wanted to be the one to take down Blake here a long time ago. So yeah, with a 13 first lap, very strong start there. Kvess also getting the second cutscene skip. And both players perfect on cutscene skips so far. Kvess is also quite a menace in Fossil Canyon, so it's always a fun track to watch him do. 19 first lap. Meanwhile, our Rex are now meeting back up. So after this track, both players will be back on the same route. Kvess could probably get sub 1 here. Oh. Barely avoiding that all slick and... missing the cutscene skip. And Bandow? Oh, okay. So Kvess is going to be stuck for a while here, but he's not going to... He's going to be closer to Bandow than it looks, because now he will not be able to skip the cutscene after Fire Mountain. Well, no, Bandow will not be able to skip the cutscene after Fire Mountain, but Kvess will. And Bandow looking alright here, don't get stolen. Looks like Bandow's good. And Kvess is also off to an okay start. Okay, Bandow is done. This minigame is always very scary. I'm not a big fan of it. Oh no, Kvess got his egg stolen. This is why this minigame is rough. Especially if it's something like this happens at the very start of your match, you're kind of already at a pretty big disadvantage. It looks like we should be good now though. Yeah, there we are. So as I said, Kvess will be able to skip this cutscene, so they're a tiny bit closer here now. Meanwhile, Bandow going into Hot Top, which has the first exit game cutscene skip. If Bandow misses this and Kvess gets it, we could be meeting back up here. Oh, almost not getting that out of bounds there. Oh, one for the fans. Oh, Bandow almost getting a 44 with the exit game cutscene skip. So Bandow's got quite a lead here right now. Doing my country proud, but I also want Kvess to do well. And Kvess also getting the exit game cutscene skip. You love it when both runners get the cutscene skip. Oh no, Bandow, don't DQ. Okay, good. Bandow hitting that tree there made me think he was going to disqualify from the race. There's a distance as well as a time component when it comes to disqualifying montage challenges. He bonked a tree there and that made him lose a lot of speed. I thought he was going to not make it to the goal in time, but he's fine. I'm excited to see the Kvess Frosty Village. What Kvess always does in Frosty Village is he always goes for the Sulcure jump. Every lap. He does not hold back. And I want to see him go for it. Bandow doing the early balloon strat as well, which is a little bit faster, harder to control, using the balloon at the top of the hill. Let's see. Kinda Sulcure. Yeah, the early balloon strat, using the balloon at the top of the hill, chaining it into the zipper, and flying down without having to feather your car at all. It's a bit faster, but it's hard to control. Ah. Oh, okay, still... never mind. Still hitting the zipper, but... Bandow getting a buffer cutscene skip. It's not easy to get a buffer cutscene skip in Frosty Village. Very low frame rate by that finish line. There we go, there's a clean Sulcure. And first frame cutscene skip. I really hope Bandow doesn't forget the key here. Oh, he's flying through that valley though. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Kvess as well. I'm not sure what most people do, but I'm a lap 2 key person myself. Seeing people go for it on lap 3 scares me just a little bit. Oh no. Kvess hitting... I'm pretty sure Bandow got this one, so... Pulling a bit further ahead. I think Bandow is 8 out of 8 so far. I don't think I've seen him miss one. And he gets a clean icicle pyramid on top of it. Bandow is off to a really good start here. And Kvess also getting a clean icicle pyramid. This one can go very wrong and it's hard to understand why sometimes, but it went cleanly here. Going into Walrus Cove, which another very tough kart track. For me, I say it's one of the hardest in the run, or just in the game in general, as default vehicle balloon race. I always have a very hard time here. Usually something goes wrong, and you lose like 2 seconds or more for missing a single balloon. Oh. Kvess touching the ice. On the left we've got Bandow doing the strat at the end where you chain the balloon into the zipper. On the right we've got Kvess doing the early balloon strat, which is slightly riskier but slightly faster. Both players in the exact same... Oh, Bandow getting the high jump. And Kvess getting the big jump. Very strong lap from Kvess. And Bandow nailing the cutscene skip. So doing this track first in this category, I believe it's closer to Icicle Pyramid than Everfrost Peak is. And I also think, at least in my experience, the cutscene skip in Everfrost Peak is easier than the one in Walrus Cove. So you want to put Everfrost Peak as the track that you have to do the exit-game cutscene skip on. I think. I think that's the theory. Oh no. Okay, Bandow can recover his speed here without having a whole day. A bit of a rough EP here for Bandow, but he does get the exit game cutscene skip. So he's comfortably about 25 to 30 seconds ahead right now. Of a challenge, I also see he's just done the very secret strat and very meaningful strat of holding right when you start Hover Challenge to face slightly more to the right. I only learned about this myself, like, a couple weeks ago. Also, Kvess hitting the exit game and saving about 5 seconds on Bandow in that race. So yeah, we're actually, 26 seconds apart-ish. And now we brought this up yesterday in Kvess's match. Kvess is Hover Challenge World Record holder. I'm just interested to see what he can pull out here. Almost a 23 first lap again. Oh no. Bandow with a 113, facing completely backwards, which is a good thing. And still getting a almost 110 with that bonk, so we're completely fine for Kvess. Pirate Lagoon, arguably the hardest hover track in the game. Well, not in the game, but of the default tracks. And while Kvess is a menace at everything hover, so I'm not skipping the intro cutscene, but that's fine. The Bandow seems to be doing alright so far in this track. He could get a 50 here, I think. Bandow getting a high 51 and hitting the cutscene skip. He is still perfect on cutscene skips. Kvess looks like he can get sub 50 here. 48 even. Almost 48 and hits the cutscene skip. That is a time anyone's happy to get. We're in CI, you cannot forget the key here. This is the category where if you forget the key, your run's kind of dead. So I really hope neither of these people forget the key, but they're probably used to getting it by now. Kvess does lap 2 key grab, and Bandow does lap 3. Bandow's still getting all the cutscene skips. That could be a tricky one. You're not moving very fast into the finish line in that track. And I know about a 115 is what you want to aim for there, and Bandow almost got that. Ooh, Kvess nailing it. I don't know if Kvess always goes for that YOLO ending lap 3, but he certainly has been in this tournament, and he has been nailing it. Bandow getting all these boosts, lap 1. For me, this is the... I'm not going to say the hardest hover track in the run, but it's the one that kind of goes wrong the most, for me. Yeah, this track really does go wrong for me more than Pirate Lagoon does. I'm always impressed when people can do this one well, consistently. First frame cutscene skip. That's another very hard one to get. And now we're in Darkwater Beach. All of Darkwater Beach is where things could change. Looks like Bandow hasn't quite got the, It looks like he went for the fast strat, but didn't quite get it. Kvess with the first frame cutscene skip as well. Looks like he went for the fast strat, but didn't quite get it, so he's gone to camping now. And then I know Kvess has his own strategy here, where he camps on a different island, and it works out pretty fast for him. And Kvess also done now. I think they've gotten closer. I think they're closer together now. That is a good strat. I kind of want to learn that. I'm not a fast strat user yet, I kind of want to learn that. Yeah, the lead has tightened to about 20 seconds now. Bandow still able to get sub 40 on this, never mind. Commentator's curse. But it's okay. Because what matters is getting this Exagame cutscene skip, the last one in the run, and he gets it. I'm just going to point out now, Bandow is on 12 out of 12 cutscene skips so far. He's only got Wimble Plains or Greener Village left to hit. He's doing very well here. This is most likely PB pace for him. Actually, I can't remember what his PB is, but... Kvess also getting the Exagame. Oh, Kvess. Do something, Kvess. Kvess, what are you doing? There we go, okay. Bandow front flip, but that's fine. You know, I get it. Yeah, if... Last I remember, his Bandow's PB was a 29 flat, so if that is still his PB, then he is definitely on PB pace here. Oh, no. Actually, that's one of the better bonks. Good take. In Plane Challenge. We can see if Kvess can save a good chunk of time in this Plane Challenge. Because Bandow had a bit of a rough Plane Challenge. Kvess seems to be doing alright so far. He could get about a 5-second time save or so over Bandow here. Meanwhile, Bandow nailing the hardest thing in the run, which is getting into Dragon Forest without bonking the side of the waterfall. Going for Greenwood Village instead of Wimble Plains. Oh, 55. It's about 7 seconds saved over Bandow there. Very good time. You know, bonking the side of the waterfall was always the way I would screw up all bosses when I played that category for a bit. It's so not fun to do it in that category after you get first try tricky. Yeah, Bandow's a very strong plane player, so you'd almost expect him to go for Wimble Plains, but he is on a very good run here. And it's only a few seconds slower to do Greener Village. Also taking into consideration that you have to... that you kind of have to go back in bounds at the end of Wimble Plains to get the cutscene skip, and that takes about 3 seconds in itself, so... Even if you, say, get a sub-minute Wimble Plains, and then you want to do that movement, it kind of turns into a 102, and then... Well, at that point, a player of that skill level could get around a 106 Greener Village, for example. It's not that much slower. Does he get it, though? He does! 13 out of 13 for Bandow. Meanwhile, Kvess, Greener Village is a very good track for him. So I think Kvess has been Greener Village the whole time. And he's saving a couple seconds here over Bandow, and... Oh, not getting the cutscene skip. And good key grab. Alright, yeah, Bandow should be able to get a mid-28 here, I think. Maybe a low one. I don't know if the calculation in my head is correct. Oh yeah, don't go for duping. He can't hear us, I hope he doesn't go for duping. Kvess also getting a great key grab. No having to mess about on that ledge. Kvess could. He could hope for something to go horribly wrong for Bandow here, and then pull back ahead. But it looks like Bandow's doing perfectly fine here. It's looking like a 28-0 for Bandow. Oh no! Okay, no longer 28-0, I think. Maybe? It might be. It might be. Oh wow, that is a massive PB for Bandow then. Oh, possibly. I know Kvess's PB is 28-16 now from the match yesterday, but if that is still Bandow's PB, that is a massive improvement. Great job, Bandow, and great job Kvess as well for finishing so close. Some very close round there. Really, both players were in it still. Yeah, Bandow almost just jumping straight to 27 there. It's really impressive. You've done me proud. You've done the UK proud. Just seeing if they'd like to jump in for a quick interview. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
Alright, that was a very close round. That's really fun to watch. Bandow, is that a massive PB for you?
That is a 34-second PB. My PB was 28:40 something before. I think it was 46 or something like that.
Yeah, that is a massive PB, almost jumping straight to 27 there. And Kvess, that is also quite close to your PB from yesterday.
Yeah,
So-
it is. It is.
Yeah, very close and excited round here. Bandow also hitting 13 out of 13 cutscene skips, I think, in that run.
Yeah, I 100%ed the cutscene skips.
Jesus, man. That's GG right there. Well played, man.
Yeah, really
Like-
good gameplay from both sides here.
Yeah, like I told you, dude, it's nothing is a given here. I
No.
told you it was gonna be an even match.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I
I played
had-
out in my mind as well.
Yeah, you played really well, dude. Holy shit, 2809 is good. GG's, man. Oh, dude, I don't know what happened to me in Treasure Caves when I got the cutscene skip. I just completely, my brain just completely shut off. I didn't know what inputs to make, and I just got so confused there for a second. It's actually pretty weird. I didn't know what, I didn't remember what to input there.
Oh
was
yeah,
just,
I was. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on, but
Yeah.
I mean, you saved a bit of that time right back in playing challenge, so it looks like
Yeah,
it went.
but yeah, okay, yeah. Well, how much time did I spend there? Did you even catch that, or I
It did look like about 10 seconds, but you did get a 55
Jesus.
playing challenge right after.
Yeah, that was pretty good for me, for my standards at least. Yeah.
I think you gained about 10 seconds on me just in playing challenge alone. I had a terrible playing challenge.
Oh,
I had a 105.
so you were 27 pace for sure then.
Yeah.
Damn. Dude, it's you played out of your mind for sure.
I fucking did. I can't believe how good I played today.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Well deserved, man. Well deserved.
You have done the UK proud, from one British person to the other.
Thank you. I can't believe it, honestly.
Is there? I'm not sure. I feel like there's something else I want to bring up, but I can't remember what it was.
My Fire Mountain wasn't too clean. A little bit of a struggle there. I don't know how yours went.
Looks like I think Bandow got it perfectly.
Oh yeah,
What was
makes
that?
sense. Fire Mountain.
Fire mount. Yeah, I got it perfectly. It was probably my quickest fire mountain I've ever done.
Jesus.
Yeah,
This guy plays well under pressure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to mention here. So
I just want to say how much I popped off when I finished the run. I was shouting at the top of my lungs when I finished.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I believe you.
So if nobody has anything else they want to say then, just give a quick. I'm just going to give a quick shout out to the DKR64 Racers Discord. We've also got another match at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, and another one tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. I will be there for that one as well. Let's check actually who's running. We've got Azalea and Dorothy at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, and Kvess back again versus Cryonics at 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I'll be commentating for that one. I'm not sure if we're going to raid anyone this time. Are we raiding anyone? Let's see if we're raiding anyone. We're raiding Dorothy. Let's go. He's live right now. They're live right now.
Nice.
So, yeah. That's all from us for now, but we will be live again late tonight. So, yeah. Whenever we're ready to raid Dorothy, bye-bye.
GG, thanks for watching. Peace out.
GG. Thank you.
Congrats, Bandow.